Hello there, I'm Carly. Welcome to 30 Days of Holiday Self-Care. Today is day 9, Break from Social. Social media can be a real gift this time of year. It helps us to stay in touch with family and friends who are far away or who we don't get to see as often as we would like. I like to see pictures of my friends and family and to keep up on the goings-on of their life. It helps me to feel connected, and it makes it easier to pick up where we left off when I get to see them again in person. I like seeing their smiling faces, and I rejoice in their highest moments. I really do. Yet, if I'm being honest, it isn't always easy. It can be really hard to see other families participate in activities or visit places that are just not accessible to my whole family. It can be painful to see other kids excelling at and enjoying things our girl will never do because of her condition, especially because I know how much she has already had to sacrifice, and it can feel really unfair sometimes. Yeah, social media can really shove your nose in the realities of your circumstances, and it can increase those feelings of isolation and grief that parent caregivers often experience. When we watch others enjoy moments we always imagined having for ourselves, it's normal to feel torn between our happiness for them and our own sadness. The holidays can amplify this internal struggle as we scroll through posts of our loved ones enjoying festive holiday celebrations, activities, and other experiences that we can't take for granted. Add to this the high expectations for perfection and magic surrounding the holidays, and the limitations of our circumstances can feel more stifling than ever. As beneficial as social media can be in some respects, it is important to pay attention to the pros and the cons of its impact on your overall well-being, and this is especially true around the holidays. Is the time you spend on social media causing you to compare your holiday celebrations to your friends? Is it setting you up for feelings of disappointment? Do you feel like you have to run yourself ragged to keep up as a result? If social media is having a negative impact on your mental and emotional well-being, as well as on your holiday experiences, it may be time to consider whether a temporary break from social media would be a positive act of emotional self-care. What your break looks like is up to you. You should feel free to personalize this hiatus to your pain points and to your preferences. No one is forcing you to do this, so your motivation should come from the benefits you stand to gain as you follow through, and so you should approach it with those in mind. Here's some examples of what your break could look like. You could simply refrain from social media for 24 hours on the actual holiday in order to be more focused and present in your family celebrations. Or you could take a break for the last week leading up to the holiday in order to prevent yourself from comparing your holiday experiences to those in your newsfeed. You might choose to stay off social media for a whole month in order to avoid those outside influences that tempt you to overextend yourself as the holiday approaches. Or you might pick and choose between platforms. Perhaps it's one media platform in particular that causes you the most trouble. You could choose to just set that one aside while continuing to use others that keep you connected in a positive way. This break from social media isn't permanent. You can catch up with your friends and reconnect after the holiday is over, and you won't have to miss a thing. You don't have to invite those things that are causing you distress into your home and into your mind through social media or otherwise. You have the power to shut it off, and as a result, protect your well-being and increase your own personal enjoyment and fulfillment this holiday season. Thank you for joining me today, and I will see you back here tomorrow for day 10. Until then, take care.